Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Maz Naturals, and today's video I'm going to be answering your lock questions. So let's just get straight into the video. First of all, if you're new to my channel, then do press that subscribe button. I post videos every week and my videos are about locks if you don't know. And I do a bit of motivation, bit of vlogs and bit of fitness, so it's a bit of a variation. So if you've come to my channel, you probably clicked on it because it's about locks, but I try to incorporate a few other things. So guys, let's kick off with the questions. I had a few questions from you guys, and the first question is from Marcia Johnson, and the Instagram name is JazzyLady37, and she asked me if I could start my lock journey all over again, would I change anything? Example, size, number of locks, freeform, manicured, traditional, micro locks or sister locks. Yes, if I was to start my lock journey again, the first thing I would change would be the way I started my locks, because I started my locks with comb coils. If you don't know what comb coils are, I will insert a picture coming up now. And that was how my comb coils looked when I first started my lock journey. But if I was to start my locks again, I think I would start with 2-strand twist. And for those who don't know, I have started a lock journey, kind of, which is these locks up here. I haven't retwisted my locks for about just over a month now. So let me just show you quickly my new starter locks. There, that's my new starter locks, and these few here. But because I haven't retwisted, I've just kind of left them alone. But I think I might kind of just retwist the starter locks and leave the other locks, the traditional locks, I'll leave them alone. But yeah, that's what I would do, Marcia. I would start with 2-strand twists. Reason being, I believe that 2-strand twist locks when they're fully formed, they look thicker. That's the only reason that I would start with. That's the only reason that I would start with 2-strand twists, because my locks would be thicker. Question number 2 from Elaine Jennifer. Hi Elaine. She asked, how long have I had my locks? I've had my locks for over 20 years. Yes, you heard right. Over 20 years I've had my locks. And you're probably wondering why they're like this long and not this long, considering I've had them for over 20 years. And that's simple, because I had to cut them due to colour damage. I bleached my locks, I coloured my locks, done everything to my locks, and it didn't agree with me, so my locks broke off. And I'm still kind of going through the repair now. As you can see, my locks are different lengths. I've got some short, I've got some long, I've got some in between. I think this one might be my longest lock. I don't know if you can see that. There. But that one would have probably been there because I had to cut my locks up to here. So yeah, so that is how long I've had my locks. 20 years, Elaine. So question number 3 is from Robin Aswad, and she asks, do do you retwist your hair when you do a braid out? Sometimes I prefer not to retwist when I do a braid out, because to me the braid out looks more fuller when you don't retwist your locks. I've done a braid out with when I've retwisted my hair, and I've done a braid out when I haven't retwisted, and I like the unretwisted look when I do a braid out, for the simple fact that my hair is fuller. And anyone who knows me knows that I like big hair, I like full hair, because I haven't got full hair, but yeah, I like thicker locks, and that's why I'm not retwisting, because my hair is getting thicker. So yeah, that's it. So that's what I do. Sometimes I braid it, sometimes I don't. Check my library, and I think I've got a braid out when I haven't retwisted, and I've got a braid out when I have retwisted. So bit of both. Next question. Simona Hill asks that she's worried about losing locks and having dry skin constantly. So what's my take on that? If I remember rightly, Simona, I don't know if you were the one who suffered with menopause. Now, I obviously I'm in my menopause, and I've suffered with dry locks, but I've lost a couple of locks. The only reason I've lost lock is because my hair suffered from colour damage. But if you're talking in terms of thinning and stuff like that, as long as your diet is good, you're getting all your vitamins and your minerals, you're drinking plenty of water, you shouldn't really be losing locks. The only reason that you'll be losing locks is if you're over twisting, is if you're using products that are very wax based, heavily based with wax, and you use that in your locks and it builds up into your locks, which in turn would cause your locks to get thin, and then you may lose it. So to prevent that, I would try not to over manipulate your locks, try not to twist them too much, and make sure that you look at your diet. And you might be on medication, or you might be under stress, because stress can cause you to lose locks as well. Stress is really bad. Stress can be a killer. So get rid of stress out of your life, and you should be fine. In terms of your skin being dry, I will just say up the water intake. Look at what you're using on your skin. Maybe give yourself a facial, steam, and look at the products that you use. Maybe go to see a dermatologist and see what recommendations they give you of the best products to use for your skin. So that's my tip for you, Simona Hill. And the next question. Oh, I can't remember who asked me this question actually. I'm not sure, but they said, why did your lock, I think they're referring to a video what I did, which was my braid out video, and my lock popped off at the end. The reason being, as I said before, my locks suffered colour damage. They got very dry and weak, and they just pop off at the ends when they feel like it. And I've been cutting my locks for a while, and there's still some what are quite weak. So as they've been growing, some of them just pop off by themselves. And also I'm a bit of I play with my hair a lot, so don't do that, because you just weaken it. So yeah, that's why my hair popped off at the end of my lock. And final question, do you steam your locks? And that was from Constant Robinson. Thank you for your question. Yes, definitely steam my locks. That is the best thing that I do. That's part of my routine. I wash my locks every week or every 2 weeks. Maybe sometimes I might leave it for 3 weeks if I have a braid out and I don't want to wash it out, but it depends, because my hair is very funny. If it goes over a certain period of time, then it starts to itch, or it will look dull and it will give me spots. So I like my locks to be clean, so I'll wash them and deep condition them and steam them. My deep condition consists of a hot oil treatment, and also I will put some leave-in conditioner or leave-in conditioner to keep the moisture in, because my locks in general can be dry. My locks are very dry because of the colour situation, but most of the colour is out now. I think there's little tiny bits. Don't think you can see it very well on camera, but the ends just got a little bit of colour on the ends, but I think most of the colour, I've cut it out. So that's it, guys. So I do steam. I normally steam in the sauna, but because the sauna is closed at the moment due to lockdown, I just do it at home. It's quite easy. You just put a plastic cap over your head and go under the hooded dryer. Yeah, so this is one of my things what I use for my locks. As I said, I'll just put the cap when I've washed my locks, put on my oils, put this on my head, and voila, and leave it on for a good leave it on for about 30 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. I would leave it on and give my hair a good steam treatment. And someone asked me a question, but I don't know, I can't remember who it was, but they asked me how many locks do I have. And the last time, I haven't counted my locks for a while. I'm not really into, I used to wanted to count my locks, but the best way to count your locks actually is when you do a braid out and you count the number of braids and then you times it. That's the quickest way to count your locks. So at the moment I have around 72 locks. I think I had 74. I've got 72 or 74 locks. That's how many locks I've got. And some are doubled as well. I've doubled them. When they get really thin, I double them. Whew, whew, I'm getting hot, guys. Getting hot. And there's not even no heating on. So yes, so that's the end of my video. I need to stop clapping. I've realized when I look back in my videos, I keep going like this. It's a habit, very bad habit. So I'm going to try and stop. So guys, that is the end of my video. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to press the notification bell so that you'll be alerted of my up and coming videos. And guys, follow me on my social media, on my Pinterest board. You can follow me on there. Got some interesting things on my Pinterest board. You can access my videos from my Pinterest board. And I'm on Twitter and Instagram. All in the description box. So check it out. Check me out. Follow me on Instagram and all my other social media platforms. So guys, as always, thank you for watching my videos. thank you guys for subscribing to me. Thank you to my old subscribers who are always there for me, always comment. Drop your comments in the box, guys. You know I like to answer all your questions, and I try to get back to every single one of you. If you've got anything you want to ask me, just drop it in the comments or DM me in my on my Instagram. I probably might do a Q&A on Instagram eventually, but or I might do another live. If you want me to do another live video, then drop that in the comment box below. So that's the end of this Q&A, guys. Short and sweet. So stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay uniquely you. And I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Bye.